This is Project Jackson 5. Welcome everybody to Pokemon Black Project Jackson 5. I'm Cal's crazy. In the last part we were catching legendaries. We caught 2 of them, actually. And, but this time, the return of the prodigal son, the one, the only...
X09091.
Cue
Come,
the
my
fangirl scream. Ah, it's Zero! Ah!
Come, my children. I will show you the way to get a new phone plan.
Yes, we are going to get a new phone plan today as we are switching to Verizon.
To Verizon Wireless.
Which channel wants me to name AT&T, but
Oh.
we'll see about that.
Oh my gosh.
So
All right.
where is the Verizon store?
Well, we have the city that owns Verizon, Nakreen City.
Alright, Nectarine City.
Yeah,
Off we go.
Nakreen City.
Alejandro!
Oh gosh.
I have leveled up Michael. He's up to 65.
Michael!
Along with another team that I've been training off screen.
Oh, secret cow.
Secret team. We have a secret team. Michael will be part of that team, but I have a secret team that will be unveiled when we go towards the ending.
Yeah, because I don't even know about this secret team that he's talking about. I have no clue.
Secret team. That's Nimbus.
No, keep going down. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. It's like the second city or the third city you visited.
Third city I visited.
Okay, maybe it's the fourth.
Nectarine City. There we go.
Nice. All right, now we got to go to the forest. That's all the way to the left.
Into the forest. I remember the forest. Didn't I get like lost in the forest for like 2 episodes and those stupid little things defeated me?
Oh my god, the sea waddles, yeah. God. Why? Why was that a thing? Why did we spend 2 episodes fighting like 2 trainers?
Okay, do
Yeah,
I go down in here?
No.
Literally into the forest?
Into the forest, yes. I will guide you, my son.
Alright,
Go
we're into the forest.
And
Heading up.
then keep going up. Cross the bridge. To the right, right there. Right there. No.
That's not to the right, that's to the left.
You're going to the left, yeah. No, to the right. The right.
I actually want to go to the right?
Yep, right there.
Oh, that's the smallest of entrances right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey now, small entrance. Hey now.
Hey, big surprise. Hey now. There you go. Keep going to the right and now go
Was this
up.
always here?
Yes.
Really?
Well, I think there was a tree there that you couldn't cut down.
Oh, I can't go through there. Okay.
Well, no, you can. You're going that way. You're going the right way.
I am? Oh, okay. I saw a Pokeball and I got excited. Right.
You'll be able to grab it. Don't worry. I will show you the way. I think there's a certain point that you were able to get to, and then like there was like a giant tree that you weren't able to cut down or something like that. Because there's always something blocking you from getting these Pokemon before you beat the Elite Four for the first time.
Let's see here.
Holy cow, that's a lot of Moo Moo milk.
Oh, yeah, I just stocked. I don't know what we're going to run into, so I stocked
I
up
mean,
on
it's
everything.
better to be safe than sorry. Besides, who doesn't like a nice tall glass of milk, you know? I wake up in the morning, grab some cereal or a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and you better believe.
Go for a cold one.
Gotta go for a cold one, man.
So through the tree log,
Mm-hmm.
grab my Pokeball, Hyper Potion.
Which is
Sweet.
always nice.
Already got a whole bunch of them, but I'll take more. Let me guess, it's right through here.
I don't know, maybe. Surprise! It's not there. Just kidding. There.
Oh my god, this feels very Link to the Past, like I'm going to find
I know,
the
right?
Master Sword.
You're about to get to Master Sword. Which,
Yeah,
by
I
the
know.
way, speaking of Legends, well, we can talk about it. You know, I started playing Breath of the Wild for the first time ever, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost gave up after like first hour of just wandering around and not understanding what I was doing.
You're not supposed to understand what you're doing. That's the whole point.
And that is when I realized that I appreciated it more because I wasn't told where to go. I had to figure it
Exactly.
out for myself, and I'm like, oh wow.
There is nowhere to go. There's absolutely nowhere to go. They don't tell you where to go. They don't tell you. Are you even off the floating island yet?
It's a floating island. I thought it was just like higher mountain that I couldn't go down because I needed the paraglider.
Well, kind of. I get it's elevated higher than everything else.
Okay, I can
Like,
save this. Well, first,
it-
start the battle with Verizon or Verizon Wireless, and I'll tell you more. Because otherwise,
I
people
guess
are just gonna listen.
kind of
We're
held
gonna
up
have
by
a
big
podcast,
wall.
and we're just gonna talk
Yeah.
about Legend of Zelda all day. Or you could just come on my podcast, and we can talk about Breath of the Wild.
Apia!
That works too.
All right.
Time to get Verizon Wireless.
All right. How much data am I gonna get?
That new 5G.
So here's the problem that we had before when I was taking on the other two, and I felt like I got a little lucky. Maybe you'll have. How do I hurt this thing without killing it?
Well, Alejandro's probably perfect for it. You could fake him out, do a little damage, and then hit him with like. Hydro Pump is not very effective. You have to realize it's a grass type Pokemon, so hit it with a fake out, and then hit it with like a Thief or a Hydro Pump, and you should be good somewhat.
Okay, it's just we were a little worried, and we almost killed one of them, I think, because we're so much higher leveled than.
Always use a Thief because it's a grass and fighting type, so it's not very effective. Thief is not very effective at all. All of them
Grass
have
and
fighting.
fighting.
Kabalion.
Yeah, we figured that much out. They were all fighters.
Yeah, it's steel fighting, rock fighting, and grass fighting.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Breath of the Wild, I figured out something, and a pillar rose, and then the old man floated, and he's like, hey, if you bring me 3 things, I will... Well, no, first he said 1 thing, and I got him.
Then he lied to you. Yeah.
Then he lied to me, and he's all like, oh, you need to get other things. So then I went to get other thing, and then I have 2 thing, and I'm like, where's 3 thing? And then I really want to do this solo where I have no idea where I'm going.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to play this game.
Oh, I just realized we're powering him up. Oh, crap.
Oh, that's not good. Why are we doing that?
I forgot that he has an ability. If you hit him with dark type moves, you power him up.
Well, what the fuck, man?
Well, this just got interesting.
What should I do now?
Cry to mommy?
Should I fake out again?
No, you can only do that when you first go out. So I think Hydro Pump would kill it, to be quite honest.
Yeah, me too.
We could start throwing balls. I mean, that's another one.
Oh, I'm only in the yellow, though.
But, yeah, I mean, crazier things have happened with you.
And we just went to nighttime.
Oh, it's nighttime. Shh, it's nighttime. Shh. Oh, nighttime didn't last very long.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Okay.
But
Fine, we'll start throwing balls.
so yeah, start throwing balls while I tell my story of Breath of the Wild.
Alright, keep
So,
telling stories.
so I was walking around, right, not knowing what the hell I was doing, and then I found
Would
a
a
place.
dust ball work here? We're not in a cave.
I don't think Dusk Ball works, but it might,
I'm gonna throw one just for fun.
just for fun. So then I found this area where it was cold, because I saw in the distance there was a thing, and I'm like, oh, it's in the cold. And so I walked in there, right, and then Link started taking damage, and I'm like, Link, what the hell? Apparently, like, temperatures hurt you or whatever. You have to stay at a certain temperature.
very
I didn't know
cold,
that. So then I was like, okay. So I explored more. I found the old man's hut, and he had some peppers and like a recipe or something like that. He's like, oh, I forgot how to make a thing, but I remember it's like a raw meat. I used spicy peppers, and it was a seafood type of deal. So then I was like, okay, I know you can cook in this game, but how? So then I started walking around. I was trying to be like, do I have to learn how to cook from somebody? And then near that ice place, I noticed that there some enemies were like cooking some meat. So then I'm like, maybe I can cook near the fire, and that didn't work. So then my club lit on fire, and I saw a little thing that looked like a metal, I don't know, thing that I could cook in, and apparently I took the fire over and it heated up. But it never said cook or anything, so I'm like, okay. So I went into my items, and then I found out that you can hold a bunch of items. I'm like, oh, and then you just toss them in. See, the game didn't tell me that.
No, the game's not supposed to tell you that.
I like that. It's weird. So then I cooked a food similar to what he did, and I had like cold resistance for like 6 minutes or something like that. And that's kind of where I'm at right now.
So you haven't got the final thing to give to the old man to get the parachute?
No.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
lot.
once you get that, once you get the paraglider. If you thought you were lost before.
Oh.
Wow.
Silas was telling me to stream that, but I'm like, who would come to my stream other than probably you two at this point?
I'd be there.
You'd be there.
I
No,
would
you're
definitely
going the. But like, could I technically?
There is no wrong way.
Right, that's what I was gonna
the
say.
beauty of it.
But then,
There's
like,
a general. Okay, some people might say there is a wrong way when you first start. There's a general direction that the game wants you to go into, and they even try to hint at it in subtle, old school ways, like with the camera pointing and cutscenes and stuff like that. But if you don't go that way, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just a suggestion.
Ah, okay.
You know how like older games, they don't tell you where to go. They kind of like have a cutscene and they'll show you the path.
Right.
And then like, you know, you'll be like, oh, I guess I should go that way, right?
Right.
Because, you know, they showed you something like, you know, the camera will pan to like a bell on top of a mountain. And you're like, well, maybe I should climb the mountain.
Right.
You know? So
Kinda
that's
how-
sort of what it does here for that. And that's like maybe one of the only times I can really think of it in the whole game is after you get the paraglider and you leave. It does this little thing where it shows you maybe a suggested direction to go. But it's not wrong if you don't go that way.
See, that's the thing. It's weird because then, like, how will I know when I'm ready? Or like, does the game end? I'm assuming it has an ending, right?
Of course it has an ending.
Okay, well, you know, I just think like, how do you know when it's time?
You know when it's time.
Or are you saying?
Trust me.
Are you saying that I rise to the occasion?
Look at, you'll know when it's time. You'll
Okay.
know.
I'll
You'll
know.
know.
But what if
Like
I?
right now, you don't even know what you're doing.
I
But
don't.
once
I
you
really don't.
Exactly. That's the thing. You don't even know what you're doing right now. But once you figure out the first thing you're doing, you'll becomes obvious what you need to do to be ready.
Okay.
And then you go and do it.
So,
Okay?
So it's okay for me. It's okay for me to not know what I'm doing right now.
You need to know what you're doing before you know what you gotta do.
Wait, what? I have to know. Wait, one more time. I have to know.
You have to know what you're doing before you can do what you need to do it.
You have to know what to do.
That's right.
Before I know what I'm supposed to be doing?
That's right.
Wait, no. You have to wait.
Okay.
I have to know what to
You
do
already
before
know.
I know. Wait, no.
You
'cause
should
I'm-
already know what the end goal is. Go defeat Ganon.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go do that. Well, not now. But as soon as you get the paraglider. The second you get the paraglider, you can go defeat Ganon.
But he would, I'm assuming, whoop my butt.
Most likely, yeah. It's not impossible. I've seen videos on the interwebs. It can be done with extreme skill. But most likely, you are not even going to get close to Ganon, let alone all the way to Ganon.
Oh. Wait. I'm trying to repeat it one more time. You have to know
Because-
what to do before
Yeah,
you
you gotta know what to do before you know what to do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. And I really wish I could hurt this thing some more, because, like, this yellow shit is just bullshit.
I mean, if we could power it up more by hitting it with another dark oh wow, Michael's out here. Okay, well Michael can probably hit it, I think. Well, no, actually no, he's really strong.
Yeah, he's up to 65 now. I'm not even getting shakes here, man.
No courtesy shakes?
Not even a courtesy shake. It was suggested to me before to buy these, so I did, off screen. It's been a few turns. A timer ball.
Yeah. Let's try it. It's not guaranteed,
Alright.
but just know that each time you
No,
throw it,
it's never a guarantee.
it
I've heard
resets.
that-
So now you have to, waste more turns.
That's it? So now, like,
Oh, now you
using another timer ball is pointless?
Yep, it'd be like using another Pokeball.
Ridiculous. Alright. Oh, I can put it to sleep!
Oh my god, you have sleep this entire time and you
I
didn't
just
say anything?
remembered! I have hypnosis!
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that was crazy. This is your bovine. This is who you chose to elect as president of YouTube.
No, nobody's doing that.
This is the bovine you let run around. Why? Tell me why.
Yes, you gotta let it set free, man. Set it free.
I'm glad you didn't go another route with that, but let it free is fine.
Yes, let it free.
Or set it free, whatever.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was so close!
I thought I had it the moment I put it to sleep. Oh, the old 3 shakes and break.
So rude. So rude.
It is. It's very
Could
rude.
have just kept shaking and caught. Oh, now he's playing with you.
I don't understand how it has the power to break out when it's asleep.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yeah, we know. Also, have you ever noticed that its head looks like antennas or like a V, which kind of just begs it saying, yes, I was based off Verizon Wireless.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, come on, people. It's a little too close to say it's not Verizon Wireless. Well, did you struggle this much with the other 2 Musketeers?
I do not. No, I did not, because I got them fairly quickly, I would say.
Okay. Well,
But we're only up 16 minutes into this. So.
well, granted, some of the time we've spent were just me talking about me playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. And the thing is, like, I'm trying to balance the video games I'm playing because
Oh, that's never good. You shouldn't do that.
I know
That's a bad idea. If you balance your games, you'll never finish any of them. You gotta go and put all your heart and soul into one game, buddy.
It's hard though. I mean, here's the thing. It's not as hard because when I'm at work, I take my Switch, and since right now it's the off season, baseball's not a thing yet.
Yeah.
I have plenty of time to play on my Switch, so I started playing that. But when I'm at home, I first started playing Resident Evil 2 because I wanted to talk about it on my podcast. But then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out like 3 days later, so I had to stop playing that.
See, that's completely different then. If you have a game when you're on the move and a game for at home, that's fine. But you can't have like 3 games at home that you're playing.
Oh no.
You can't do that.
It's 2 games at home and 1.
That's still bad. You gotta have full focus, man.
Well, right now my focus is on Kingdom Hearts. That one is probably more important to me than Resident Evil.
Okay, then that's what you gotta do. See, even if you could go with the strategy, I really want to play Kingdom Hearts, but look at that!
We got it! Yay!
Yeah. I really want to play Kingdom Hearts, but I'm personally not going to allow myself to until I defeat this other game that I've played. So that's like incentive. But you have to keep your own rules, man. You can't break your rules.
I gave in and I'm playing Kingdom Hearts.
There you go.
And like I said,
Verizon
Legend of
Wireless
Zelda,
is mine.
Breath of the Wild on the go.
All right.
The grass.
Can I call them 30% off with a 3-year contract?
You can call them whatever you want. Sure, why not?
No.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
I'm not gonna call him anything. He's already Verizon Wireless. I know Channel wanted me to call him AT&T, but it just doesn't feel right.
It's just not right.
Alright. Legendary. Down. Alright, so now we still need to find the roamer.
Uh-huh.
But I figured we can wait until after we catch the sages to do that, because we might accidentally run into them along the way.
You're not wrong.
Exactly. So let's go and find some sages.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's hunt them down. Let's kill them. Or I would
right.
just beat them in a battle, in a cockfight, and then have them thrown in jail.
Alright, point me in the direction of a sage.
Let's go to the first one, which I would think is the one on Route 18. You might want to heal up first, though.
There's a heal place. Well, not really.
Well, at any point when you fly away, you'll always get, so. Fly to the city nearest to Route 18 and you can just heal up.
That's my home. There isn't a place there unless mommy heals me.
I don't remember, but she should, right? Mommy always heals you. She gives you a nice little rub.
Sounds a little weird.
Take that how you will.
I'm not going home to have mommy rub me. That's just I'm just gonna go back to Nectarine City.
I mean, you can go to somebody else's mommy and she can rub you. That's fine.
Well, that's kind of more your thing, isn't it? Now?
No. Maybe. No, but kind of.
Alright, a few seconds. That's more than a few seconds. Give me back my Pokeballs.
Give me back my balls, womans. I think you've been on Route 18 before, right?
I've done it off screen. I've challenged some trainers there, so
you have surf. Oh, Goo Gajoob has surf, right?
Yeah.
You should.
Somebody does. It's probably Goo Gajoob. Yes.
Good job.
All right. So.
Good.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You're right. That's how I found it in the first place. I went home to mommy. That's right.
See, she's your mommy, but I can go to her because she's not my mommy. Be like, hey, Mrs. Cow, how are you doing?
Where's this? No, it's not down here.
No, you gotta go north. You gotta go north a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's what I did first. I went down there and I'm like, oh, there's water, but I can't get there because it's a bridge. And then it's like there's this path off to the left here or something. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
The water is a deep blue. Yes, I would. I would love to surf on it.
Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 na 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 na.
Okay, there's a fisherman there. Defeated his ass. All these people had such sucky ass Pokemon too.
Well, because the idea was you were supposed to come here right after you got surf. That's why.
Well, who would interrupt their wonderful journey to come back here and do that?
Exactly. Apparently, only losers would do that. We're here because we're trying to capture sages and throw them in jail because we have the star approval of good-hearted human beings. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Here, hold it. This one isn't working. That's weird.
That is weird.
Why is that one not working?
I don't know. Maybe this game is cursed.
I like how it makes you surf just a little bit in that little thing, and then you
I know, it's just like, such a come on.
Like, come on.
I could
like,
jump
seriously.
over that. And
I could jump over that. Like, that's just such a dick move game.
And he likes to be a dick.
And then I went this way, and then I've already battled you. Oh yeah, okay, and then it's these river rapids.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly the ones you have to take, but you gotta take...
I think I do. I've done this before, and I think I remember.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Pretty sure it's the bottom one.
Sounds like a plan.
This one will take me straight through to the other side. It does. Beautiful. Oh my god, I should have put another repel back up.
Especially when they're only level 6 and stuff.
God damn it. Foolish. Yeah, like such shitty ass Pokemon to catch too. I came this way in hopes of finding a good leveling spot.
Ha!
And I'm like, do you know what? It's like Route 18, 17. I'm like, these are higher numbers, you know? I should be able to find something good as I go along. No.
No. No,
okay,
sorry,
yeah,
Bob.
the rocks cut me off. I had to go around this mountain. I do remember that.
There you go.
Okay, hiker. I never figured out my way down there, though.
Maybe we can figure it out right now. Why are you still not putting up a repel?
Because I'm a dumbass.
Look, I'm not gonna argue, but you're wrong. And I know Zelos will have my back. Zelos! But, yeah. Get a nice repel up. That way the Pokemans don't fight you and we can get through this easy.
Pokemans!
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Okay, there was this what was in this house again?
I think they wanted something or other. I don't remember what they wanted.
Yeah, they just said a bunch of random stuff that didn't seem really important, honestly.
I think they have something to do with an event Pokemon, if I'm being honest.
There was a bridge.
Oh, that's probably how you get to that water. There's strength.
Oh, yeah, I was probably here because I never pushed this rock. This rock probably takes me somewhere important. But that's not where the stupid sage is.
No, that's
I don't
not.
know what's
That's
back there.
yeah. Then go down.
Oh, yeah, the sage was over here.
I'm pretty sure. Don't. Yeah, there he is.
Rude. It smells of the sea here. I should hope so.
So you're about to be
This place
very disappointed.
has the same ocean smell as where I was born. Geese, geese, goose gets it. Wandered the lands of this world all over, collecting knowledge of all kinds, while searching for like-minded people. From the moment we met, he understood what I desired. The ability to understand the minds and needs of others. This is an ability that everyone needs to survive. My Lord N is a kind of an excellent person who understands the hearts of Pokemon, but conversely, perhaps his ability to understand the hearts and feelings of people is not developed enough. But even that part of the perfection of Geese, Geese, Goose Gets It's plan, when it comes to Geese, Geese, Goose Gets It, I cannot separate the truths from the lies. See this? I received it from Geese, Geese, Goose Gets It, but I no longer need it. I hope you can put it to good use. Double team. It's not exactly what I was hoping for.
What were you hoping for?
I don't know. Something better than double team. Someday, if my Lord N develops the ability to understand the feelings of people as well as Pokemon, I would like us to gather again. More than anything, I want to see N confront. Oh, wow. Confront Geese, Geese, Goose Gets It. And then conveniently, the looker shows up.
Yep.
And now, about Team Plasma. I am an officer of the International Police, and there are so many things you must tell me at once. If that is what you desire. Many thanks. I didn't do anything. All I did was come here, unless you're secretly following me.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's like boning your mom, and then he realizes, oh, he's about to find a sage.
He's definitely boning my mom. He dressed up as a woman to sneak into to my home.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, I'm just talking to your. It's like Mrs. Doubtfire, you know.
Now, Geese, Guys, Goose notwithstanding, there yet remains 4 of the 7 sages still at large. What is it they are thinking? It may be they are hoping. This is the information I had need of. Quick, and soon, I say. Alright. 4 more sages remain.
1 per episode.
Hopefully we will do all 4 in the next episode.
Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen.
Until then, everybody, I've been Cowscrazy. He's been
Egg 09091.
There's nothing else here. This is all just busy work, right?
Yeah,
Like those
yeah,
rocks
no,
and
you can
stuff.
fly out of here.
Okay. I'm just making sure there's nothing important behind any of those rocks.
Nope. Well, not important, because nothing's important anymore, really.
Nothing's important anymore.
Nothing
Gotcha.
else matters.
Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course,